when we are working as engineers on some software, it's very easy to fall prey to thinking that software we produce in itself is valuable. In reality, no one cares about software. No one cares about hours we spend as engineers. The value is obviously in solving someone's problems. That's why people come to engineers, basically to somehow improve their lives using the technology. The same analogy, for example, when you come to a doctor to fix some problem with your health, you do not care how much knowledge does the doctor have, or what processes do they follow, etc. What you care about is that they fix your problem. The same, of course, is true for producing software. So people come to us not for the software, they of course come to us to solve some problems. That's why it proved, at least for us, incredibly beneficial to have the most direct link possible between the engineers and we call them problem owners. So people who actually have these problems or needs or new opportunities if it's a new product. So as an engineer, it would be very beneficial to the quality of your work to have this direct link. And basically what it means is removing any unnecessary roles or steps or any communication barriers between you as a person who produces the technology and a person who needs this technology, basically the end user, and someone who needs something to be solved. And fairly simple rules to practice. Well, I would say easy to learn, hard to master. Of course, the very basic practice is always to speak directly with the end users of the software you produce, not with the analyst who potentially writes the requirements for the software, not with the project manager, but directly with people who have these problems and who are users of your software. Of course, if it's a scaled product, you might have, I don't know, thousands of millions of potential users. You would not be able to speak with every person directly. You could use sampling in this case. A lot of software projects are based around some small group, at least, of product owners, and you should strive to speak with these people directly and understand what exactly they need to be solved in their frame of reference, not in frame of reference of the software to be built, but in frame of reference of problem to be solved. And one also related practice here is to try to evaluate the pieces of work you produce as early as possible, because the longer you wait to show something to people you're working for, the higher the chance that you will waste some efforts, because you will have to redo pieces of your work based on the feedback you will receive. So the shorter this cycle of feedback you receive, the smaller the potential waste, which increases the overall efficiency of your engineering process. So show things early, discuss them directly, and iterate quickly, ideally daily, with the end users. This will allow you to produce really good software, where good means solving problems and nothing else. Yeah, it's important to remember that engineering in this regard is not a technical process, it's socio-technical process, which means that we are working not on purely technological systems. This system for us is both technology and people and their behavior and needs.